going, not behind the curtain, but right up to the Iron Curtain and sticking it to the Soviets.
While things in America in 1951 were far from perfect and we had a long way to go, it was not as it was depicted in the Soviet propaganda.
America was vulnerable to attacks at that point from communists.
I grew up believing that America was in fact the country where race didn't matter.
The Harlem Globetrotters there seemed to help the United States project an image that it was living in racial harmony.
For Owens, it would mean returning to the site of the 1936 Olympics, where he had won 4 gold medals.
A new world record, 26 feet 5 inches.
To the disgust of Adolf Hitler.
I'm very glad to have won the 100 meters in the Olympic Games here in Berlin.
Saperstein was hesitant to comply with the State Department's request, and for good reason. 2 months earlier in Berlin, American boxer Sugar Ray Robinson had been disqualified in a fight with German Gerhard Hecht.
Des Boxwunders Sugar Ray Robinson.
In the middle of the fight, Sugar Ray hits a low blow. The crowd just went wild. They were pummeling the stage with bottles. He had to be rescued by the police, hidden under the stage. Black American soldiers in uniform were harassed. All of these Nazi overtones, all these racial overtones really exploded.
Nonetheless, Saperstein agreed, setting the stage for what he would later describe as the outstanding thrill of his life.
The State Department brought in the U.S. Air Force. They airlifted their floor, their luggage, their baggage, and basically flew the Globetrotters into Berlin in order to get them there for this game.
And it also provided relief.
When they hit town, they arrive at the airport, their bus starts heading towards Olympic Stadium. Halfway to the stadium, the road is blocked by young Germans milling in the street.
The communist children that were attending this youth rally stopped the players, asked them if they worked in cotton fields and things like that.
Abe Saperstein, who didn't want to come back in the first place, believes that they're being lynched, that they're going to kill them all. It turns out that it's young Germans there really just for autograph. They're expecting 10,000 people. When they come out into the stadium, there are at least 75,000 people. The entire stadium is filled. Abe wasn't sure he wanted to bring Jesse back to Berlin, but the U.S. consul made that the selling point of the whole game. That's how they promoted it.
Germans loved Jesse Owens. He was one of the great stars, and everybody knew who he was.
This stadium, which was untouched by Allied bombing during the war, has memories that fill every corner.
It had to be quite thrilling to enter that stadium after having been there and accomplished so much.
As he landed in the center of that huge arena, he was given an ovation that only a super champion warrants.
The applause. If I closed my eyes today, I could hear it in my ears. I've never heard such noise.
He comes out wearing this suit, and actually some of the Globetrotters formed a barrier for him to do this quick change out of the suit. He takes the suit off. He's wearing his Olympic uniform.
He got out and ran around the track. I'm getting cold chills now thinking about it.
Coming out of the stands was a man identified as Ludwig Schreiber, then vice mayor for West Berlin. He turned to Jesse Owens and he said these words I'll always remember. Jesse, 15 years ago this month on this sod, Adolf Hitler refused to give you his hand. This afternoon I gladly give you both of mine.
And everyone had tears in their eyes. The tears are welling up in my eyes thinking about it today.
I can only imagine what it was like for him.